Hey beautiful people, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. So I'll be showing you today how to make a very simple earring design. And these are the materials we'll be using. Fishing line in 0.05 millimeters. Then we'll be finishing off with a tiger tail, some stoppers. This is a size 6 millimeter crystal gold beads, and these are this is a size 8 millimeter pearl. Very good pearl. You can get this from a very good bead market. Then the earring tops. They are the earring tops. So let's get into the video. Bear in mind that making any crochet project or bead project takes time. You need patience to be able to achieve what you want to achieve. So these are the tools I'll be using: a cutter and a plier. So let's dive into the video. So right now I'll be cutting a reasonable amount of fish line. For this you can just eyeball it, not cutting too much and not cutting too small. And I'll use my cutter to cut it. So I have this much. So now we'll get started. I'll be using the matting technique today, the simplest one there is. So the first thing you need to do is get 3 crystal beads. Hold the 2 fishing lines like this, like so. Then you put the 3 beads in, you loop them into the fishing line, and then so you loop the 3 beads into the fishing line like this, and then you interlock with 1 bead like this. You put one in. Instead of going all the way, before you do that, you interlock through the other side like this. And you have a flower. Can you see that? This is the simplest matting technique there is. So right now, to continue, you are going to, instead of using 4 beads, you are going to use just 3 beads. You put one on this side, one on the other side, on the other hand, and then you interlock with one of the beads. It seems like I might have cut too much fishing line. This. So you have something like this. This is the second flower. We're going to make a 3rd and a 4th flower. Like so. On one side, on the other side, and interlock the 2 of them like this. Make sure that your work is firm, so it's not wobbly. So this is what we have: 3 flowers. We're going to put 1 bead on one of the hands of the fishing line and another bead on the other hand, like so. And instead of interlocking with another bead, I am going to interlock with the very first bead. I'll put it right through the first bead like this, and then I'm going to tie it together like this and pull very tight. Now we have a ball. I'm going to make another knot and a third knot. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to try to hide my tails or work in my tails. This is optional, but it's something I like to do. Weave in my tails. So that I do this to secure my knots. I hide these tails so that it can secure my knot. My knot will not, when I cut it off, it's not going to unravel, or it's not going to unravel. So I'll weave that into all the holes I can, and do the same thing for the other hand. So now I'm going to weave in the other hand. Like so. Weave as much as I can. You keep weaving it. This is to secure the knot so that when you are ready to cut it, it's firm. So you keep weaving it as much as you can. So there you have it. Now I can cut it off. In the last video I did, I showed you guys that I use this A-shaped plier. This gives my cutting precision. You can see I can go to whichever corner it is I want to cut and cut. With the rounded one, you might be having issues. So I prefer to go for cutters that I have this A shape. So now I'm going to cut it off. Cut off the excess fans. I won't trash that. That's what I'll use to do the other flower. The other ball rather. So there you have it. Our ball is ready. Our first ball is ready. So I would leave here now and do the second ball. So guys, our balls are ready. These are the balls we're going to be working with. So now we're going to take some tiger tail. So I'm assembling it now. I cut some of the tiger tail. So we're going to assemble the earring now. So first to put the tiger, I'm putting the tiger tail through the head of the earring head like this. The next thing that goes in is the pearl. It goes through the two hands like this. You can see the two hands. Then in goes our ball that we made. I'm trying to find where I have the knot. That will be the top. So now I'm going to go in with like this through the middle, and then another pearl goes in. Then in goes our stopper. See my plier on the stopper and make sure I pull before I press. And that is the earring. This is the earring. So we'll cut out the excess tiger tail. Can you see a simple earring? I'm going to do the same thing to the second ball and show you the finished work when I'm done. Press and make sure it's secure. This one is equally secure. When you want to buy these things, buy original pearl, original stoppers, everything original. That's the only way your earrings can last for you. That's the only way, because they have the cheaper substandard ones. When you use it today, after that very day of making it, you can't use it again because everything has changed, the color has changed. So this is our lovely earrings. You like them? You can try yours with this video. Yeah, so these are our earrings. I'll try them on for you to see. Yeah, so that's the end of our video for today. Bye guys.